Okay, I thought I'd show you the new timer system. I've just wired it up to test, so it looks a bit like we've got spaghetti hanging out the back of it, but here's the box in its aluminium holder on the tripod, and what I've done is I've connected it to two clocks, and what I've got here is the full start line, which would be at the top of the ramp, and then this is the finish line, which stops the clock. The timer starts the clock, and I'll show you this sequence right now. So, one last time. Racers ready? Yes, yes. Starter starts the sequence, then it's out of the starter's hands unless they full start. You'll hear the buzzer and the clocks are going. And we'll just pretend we've crossed the finish line, press down, and there you go, it's stopped. So the next thing to show you is what happens when there's a false start. So wired to this, on the top of the ramp we have a tape switch, and if that's pressed, let's see what happens. So here goes the start sequence, and I'm just going to press that, and you'll see it's indicated there by a flashing light which lane has jump started and the sequence stops. I'll show you one other thing. Okay, I'm going to trigger a full start on the other lane, so let's start the sequence going, and then very quickly I'm just going to pretend that the finish line, sorry, the start line has been crossed, and there you see that indicator's going. To reset, I've got a button on the back that resets everything back to 0. And ready for the next race. And one last time I'll show you that again, but this time with the buzzer going, and you'll see on the top of the case we've got a grill there where behind it is the buzzer. It's extremely loud and annoying, like a fire alarm, so when the racers do a full start they can't miss the fact that they've triggered a full start. So we'll show you that. So here go the lights, and I'll just trigger full start. There we go. The light's gone. I'll just reset it. There we go. Okay, I'll show you a few things on the case. The top buzzer for the full starts is hidden underneath here. We've got the LEDs, we've got the indicators here, another LED that shows you which lane full started, which is very, very handy. Then on the sides we've got cables that go to the timer clocks, a buzzer, and this buzzer will be wired to the ramps, so each racer has a buzzer on the ramp so they can hear it. It's extremely loud. And then underneath is the full start mechanism. Then it's wired to the clocks and the tape strips, and then I'll take you around the back because we've got the on-off switches and we've got the reset for the timers for the full start, LED to show you everything's working. This goes to the red button to start everything. This is all going to be neatened up. The 9 volts is just for the full start system. There we go. I'll just pan out to show you that. It's going to be covered. We've got it all drilled ready for the cover. And it will also run off 12 volt battery, which we've got charging, and a 12 volt car battery, which we've also got a circuit that will allow for it to be regulated down to smooth 12 volts, which is very, very handy. Okay, so let's do it one more time. I'll start the sequence and I'll let it run. So here we go. There the clock's going, and what we're going to do is stop the clock. This will be on the finish line, so here we go. There we go, and you'll see that clock stopped and that one's still running till that person crosses the line on their run.